Hello everybody and welcome to another Mythos stream! I hope y'all are having a good day because life go burr. So, we are going to be doing another infiltration stream, so I hope y'all enjoy.
To whom this may concern, things are going to change for the worse.
I'm afraid that's my fault. But sometimes things have to get worse before they get better, right?
Who am I kidding? This is a mess of our own design. But we can fix this. I have to do something, and it's going to make things really hard for my friends.
If I'm right, they should be your friends too. I bet you can even guess who I'm talking about, right?
They're going to need you, all of you, to fix this mess. I can't tell you what's going to happen or why, but just know that there was no other choice.
Things had to happen this way, but we'll fix it. We'll save everybody and make it right. But if we're gonna do that, then our friends are going to need your help.
When the time comes, please help them. Help us save everybody. And in the process, save yourselves too.
Game if you don't pick up. Game. I'm on Minecraft. Hello? Game. Okay, now it shows up after I'm already standing, and the dramatic mood is ruined. Who cares? You would wake up from your explosion-induced slumber, eyes blinking heavily when adjusting to the bright light around you. As you wake up, the soreness would slowly creep up your body as the pain from yesterday's ordeal has finally caught up to you. The pain of taking a blast point blank is very visible on your body. The figure would start to form in your vision, but it's hard to tell at first who it is. You are only able to distinguish a silhouette at first, but over time, key features start coming into view. Yellow lenses, goggles, blue vest, pink hair. Before you can verbally say his name, his voice would permeate through your ears. What the hell were you thinking, Sylvain? You could have gotten yourself killed! Easton? Your voice is still not fully where it should be after an explosion, so words are hard to come by at this time. Easton's eyes blaze with both tears and fury. But that's okay, right? So long as it's no one else, you can sacrifice yourself all you damn please. I was right there with you. I wanted to be somewhere for once in my life, and you locked me out. You dumbass, you... Ugh! He stammers out a quiet cry of frustration before storming out of the infirmary, bumping into Kate and Niall on his way out. I didn't expect that. It's not surprising. Your ear's doing all right, Sylvain? I think. Good. Because those words were ones you needed to hear. Come on, she just woke up. How do we know she's gonna stay awake this time? Niall shrugged, simply staring at you calmly. She looks pretty alert to me. What are you going on about? The generator! You guys weren't hurt, were you? Easton, he's okay, right? Please, Easton. Yeah, just calm down and breathe, okay? You're fine. Everything's fine. He made sure we all were safe, but I can't say the same about you. That was the point. We figured. It's not like I'm not grateful, but Easton. I know. He's mad that I didn't let him risk his life, or whatever. Not quite. I mean, you're in the right ballpark, just you're not quite there. Easton isn't some adrenaline junkie that gets off on risking his skin. He's upset that you jumped into danger without him. That's stupid. Only one of us needed to risk our lives, and... Okay, you're clearly not getting this. So let me spell it out for you. Easton doesn't seem like the type to belong, right? You've noticed how he tends to keep to himself. Hell, he didn't want to open up to us, and we're pretty cool, you know. Yeah, he kind of hates the world to varying degrees. What about it? You really haven't noticed, have you? Noticed what? Just what are you trying to say? I'm not going to apologize for saving his life. Easton decided that his place was by you, okay? In a world where he doesn't feel like he belongs or whatever, he felt like he did by your side. What? And by shoving him away like that, it hurt him. He just wanted to be by your side or whatever. Gosh, this sounds sappy as heck. Yeah, neither of us are good at explaining this, are we? Oh. Yeah, oh. I need to talk to him. No, what you need to do is give him time to breathe. Take time to think this through yourself. Don't rush into a conversation you're not ready for. Yeah, I mean, you'll have plenty of time. You're probably going to be on bed rest for a while. But... waiting's the worst. Well, he had to wait on you too, so... least you could do is give him a sec. Fine. Look, we should go talk to the doc. Estelle or whoever will probably be wanting your medical files later. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, I'll just wait. Great. Fuck. This does not feel good. This does not feel good at all. Probably can still walk. I mean, I don't think... I probably shouldn't try it just yet. Probably shouldn't. Fuck. Why do they used to have to go and be all complicated? Maddie's upset, but I'm like... I don't like that he's upset, and it's irritating. Only one of us needed to risk our lives. It was the logical choice, and yet he's mad because I decided to make sure he was safe. and didn't let him just casually get blasted to bits beside me. Some people, I guess. We'll just pretend these two are no longer here, because they're not supposed to be, but it's okay. Right. I mean, I don't see anyone else here in the infirmary with me. So that should mean that I was the only person that got hurt. Which is ideal. I mean, it would have been nice if it took out Victor, but I suppose I'm not that lucky. That is what it should mean? I actually don't know when you said that, so I have no idea what that was referring to. Alright, we gotta think of a new plan. There's probably already cooking something up, but Victor's going to be a problem. He's gonna keep going after my friends. More and more, that choice is going to bite me in the ass. Okay, considering the fact that the last time I fought him, I lost? I don't know. I haven't exactly learned any new tricks, and hell, I'm even more beat up than I was last time. Shit. I can't beat it over my head. I can't. Because there's no one else that can help me. That's the thing. There's no one. Yeah, it's because I'm too physically weak. Okay, he's metal. He is metal. Let's let that sink in. This man is made out of I don't know how much fucking metal. His exterior, his body, it's a little difficult to do any damage. You people saying I sound like Rex. Logistically, there is no one that can help. We can't exactly sneak anyone else, and the others can't exactly help me just kill him. They're dealing with their own problems, and this is something that is immediate. So it's not like I have the opportunity of waiting. I don't have the luxury of waiting or time or any of it. I have to find a way to deal with him now before he hurts the rest of them or kills them. And there's no way I can reason with him. There's no way I can get through with him. He probably has no one else left. Yeah, there's no one outside. No one. And inside isn't... They all have their own issues, again. They can't just abandon it to come help me. Not logistically. I don't know who knows his specs, okay? I don't know, okay? I'll figure something out. I just need time to think. I still have an ally in air, probably. I mean, I'm bound to. He still wants to take down Victor for whatever reason. Maybe he'll have something. There's gotta be something. I don't know what else to do. I wonder where the others are. Wait, they're not dead, are they? No. That's not. That explosion. It couldn't have been blamed on me, could it? Oh shit, what if it. No, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. I would be dead if it was blamed on me. They would have just let me die. So that means the others have to be alive. Because if it was blamed on me, that means they're fine. Unless there was a problem that I wasn't around to help them with, and... Wait, no, then I'd also be dead. Because we're all connected, and most of the people here are insane. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know if Cam's explosion didn't exactly take her out. Fuck Eden. Maybe I should try walking. Just... Okay. Okay. Bed is friend. 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 Bed is okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Just where are we? Just baby step. Baby step. Okay. Walking is fine. This hurts like a bitch. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We can move. Yeah, I'm gonna sit back down though. Ow. I wonder if I'm on painkillers. Because like it hurts, but I figured it would hurt more. You know? Just having been face front point blank in an explosion. Just ow. Oh my god, how long am I gonna have to stay here? I wonder if I could just get up and leave. I could try. The door is right there. Wait, people outside talked very loud. I mean, yeah, an explosion just went off. I bet they were all gawking, trying to figure out what the hell happened. Actually, that's not a pleasant thought. Well, at least I wasn't conscious. At least I wasn't dead. That would bring its own problems.
Oh yeah, she does not look good. Okay, hi.
Okay, you're talking about me like I'm not here already. I might as well be in a coffin.
Yeah, yeah, that was a, from what I've heard, a nasty explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Your clothes are dirty.
Dove,
What?
good.
Considering everything, I'm probably on painkillers or something.
I mean, from what I heard, there was an explosion. You were in it. I'm calling. Did you take the blunt force of that shit?
I was standing directly in front of it.
Yeah, I think they gave you the good shit.
They probably gave me the good shit.
The good
It still kind of hurts, but it feels very far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, considering everyone's still alive, I assumed no disasters occurred while I was unfortunately How long has it been, actually?
It's only been like a day.
Oh, damn, I'm good.
Yeah, it's from what I've seen, it's only been you.
Well,
So
that's good. Then I managed to make sure no one else got hurt. Okay.
yeah, it's like you're the only one I know that's been in this infirmary. So yeah.
Well, Chester's over there, but I think he's getting scheduled for his, cybernetic replacements.
Oh, that sounds
Nerve
delightful.
damage.
Oh, that is not fun. Okay. Well, what did the doctor say now that you're
I haven't
conscious?
spoken to a doctor. I got yelled at for being, I guess, an idiot of some caliber, and then I was told that I was a further idiot for not noticing things, and then all my friends, okay.
She's on bed rest.
You're not gonna make me sit in this bed all day, are you? Come on.
Listen. When like a little bit of like working the legs help like prevent like I forget what it's
Man, I
called.
can hardly feel it. Like, hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Like, do you think we
Hold
could
on.
like
Whoa.
No.
Yes.
Do you think we can at least take her for 30 minutes to go get food? Would that cause harm? Just
I'm
going
standing.
to go get some food. You
On
are
my
sitting.
own. Fuck.
Listen,
Wait.
all I'm asking is 30 minutes.
We are insane. I hope you know that.
Thank you. I'll make sure that Sylvain does not try to find any more explosions while we go get
You
pancakes.
see,
or
that's the
something.
thing, though. They find me.
Don't
Maybe
worry.
Stop being bad luck.
Okay, Dove, you're gonna wrap Sylvain in bubble wrap when we leave this area. That
Wait,
way she doesn't get hurt.
no.
Anyways, come on. You got 30 minutes before you're back in this.
Okay. Walking.
Continue to pinch your nose. I don't care.
Okay, we are not going to go get food. Hideout time now.
Yeah, figured.
Oof. Wait. Okay, you know what? I'll give you some food once we get there. It's okay.
What?
I got my pocket pancakes. It's fine.
How does like a 2-week-old like a chicken taste?
Oh my god.
That is something that would likely give you poisoning of some kind. Food related, likely.
Wait a minute. I have my key. Haha.
Better than you.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm not lagging.
Wow. I knew walking could hurt.
Hey,
This.
it's fine. Just make sure that okay, we're still good. I think you dragon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it when this shit wears off. I'm really not. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a good time.
Yeah, no. Let's just do all
We're
we
good.
need to do while I'm still, like, I guess, drugged or some
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Oh, you found my shield.
Is it in here?
Hello, I'm going to sit
Give me
down.
a second. The door. Like, I hate this door sometimes. They just get stuck. Oh, you found it.
What?
Where was it?
Wait, when did you get a shield?
I've been making a shield.
Oh.
I mean, it's better progress. Like, look, it no longer has bumpy holes in it. It's no longer pointy.
I would believe that that was made by a person that knew what they were doing.
Oh, thank you. Well, before... Oh, wait, why did I put that on? Listen, before we get into the nitty-gritty, Swan, I know what happened to Lionel, and I could never replace that axe. But, I talked to Kirsten, and, Kirsten helped me make something. I think you'll enjoy it. And it's a little something different that you're used to, but just trust me, okay? Trust me on what I'm thinking, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully this is a get well soon present.
Oh my god. That's purple.
It's made out of thaumium.
Did you use a bit of Lionel in it? I see the red.
I asked Kirsten to help me put a little bit in there. It couldn't get too much in. It would like affect the reinforcement, but there you go. And if you're wondering what that little inlay's for, use these. I have an idea.
Wait. Hold on. These are crystals. I don't do Thaumcraft.
I know, but you know how you were like telling like the entire like Viz channeling thing, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I had a hypothesis, and hopefully this hypothesis is working. But in theory, let's say you put like an Ignis crystal in there, channel a little Viz through the Thaumium X, which is basically magic metal. Fire axe. You get what I mean?
I think I get what you mean, yeah.
You're an airbender now.
I mean, I could put some air crystals in that bag. I guess the air would be like a knockback or something, but,
Well, I mean, I do at
It's a little bit
times
of an
channel
upgrade.
this through the fake gauntlet. It does seem to blow people back.
Yeah, so... Good. Get well soon present?
Yeah, I really appreciate it. But on to more serious stuff. What happened while I was out? What happened to the plan with the people and escaping?
Here, Ghosty, why don't you go first, then I'll go.
Fine. Okay. So, you were, you know, Dan sacrificed himself. Ta-da! We start today, I think? Yeah?
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We're good. You know.
You're not fine.
That
Because I imagine what you saw and had to do was not something that you as a person would want to deal with. So I'm sorry that you had to experience such a thing just to make sure the plan works.
well, it'll work now, so let's move on. Your turn.
Okay, so Swan. Also, I need to tell you, Ghosty, this too. Soon I'm no longer going to be your squad leader. Paperwork is being processed. You're going to be assigned to a new squad leader.
Wait, why?
Because I'm now the executive of Armory, because the director came in and quote-unquote fired the original executive, aka Tom.
You
By
got
firing-
promoted?
Yeah, but not in the way that you want.
Oh.
The director came in, basically looked to Tom and went, yeah, you're done. And literally took his gauntlet, which had what looked like claws built in with it, and just stabbed Tom in the heart, killing him instantly. And then basically said, give me an applicant by noon or else you're all fired. So I
Okay.
took one for the team, and yeah, I guess who my new boss is now.
The director of Armory.
Yeah, guess who the director of armory is?
What are you getting at?
The director of armory is the greater ritualist of Praemunio.
You have to be wrong.
I'm not.
You have
I'm
to
not.
be wrong.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's
Kirsten told me that was Praemunio. And he even said himself, he is Praemunio.
It has to be a different Praemunio then. It can't be the same one, but... You said someone knew him, that it was him? What is this
Yes.
a recent greater? Like, what are we...
Kirsten was originally training Praemunio back before he became Praemunio. And now he is Praemunio. I don't know the entirety of everything, but he's got like a nasty scar on his face.
ZK said he killed him.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But look where we are. Greater Ritualist of Praemunio.
Right, the one
right
thing
in front of
that,
me.
made him leave for God knows however fucking long, and he didn't even manage to do that! Okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, how do you think I felt? I now have the brown nose to that guy. Constantly.
Anything else I need to know about before we go deal with hell?
Oh, yeah, I guess Vivian, something happened to Vivian. I don't know fully, but,
Yeah, no,
there's
she's
a new...
dead. She's been dead for, like, a while.
Okay, well, they just found someone to fill her role.
No, wait. When was this?
I ran into...
Yesterday we did not have an executive.
Yeah, today you guys have an executive.
Who?
No.
Who?
Does the name Victor ring any bells?
Fuck. So, we're skipping to me, and we're going to go quick because I have to go deal with the catastrophe.
Yeah.
You know that whole explosion?
Yeah.
He tried to kill Easton, Kate, and Niall, 3 people that I have managed to befriend in my department because I technically resulted in the death of Vivian, something I didn't even want to do. Because she was doing shit she wasn't supposed to, and I had to unearth it. Because I had to. So, he tried to take them all from me. He wanted them to die in the explosion while I stayed safe. So I had to get out there because what he did would have killed pretty much half of this facility at the very fucking least. I had to go flip about 2 more fail-safes. I was going for the last one, but too late.
Yeah, he took credit for preventing the explosion.
You're kidding!
I'm not. I wish I would, but he was boasting about that's what got him the promotion.
Alright, Ghosty, you're going to protect the prisoners, you're going to get them out, you're going to fake your death, you're out of the mission. You do this successfully, we save lives. That's good. You'll probably join Justin on being one of our outside people. Cam, you find a way to deal with Praemunio. Me, I'm going to kill a bitch. Somehow.
Okay, well, I guess we're all on our own little missions.
By
at
the
this
way,
rate.
we're going to need a new solution for blowing this place up when we're done. I know that's kind of far in the future, but given that things are going to shit, I figured we should at least have that settled. With the generator being the way it is, I never even had official access to it to begin with, and with that explosion, it's most certainly going to have far higher security. So, we're gonna need to think of a method.
I might have already secured one without knowing we needed to secure another method.
Okay.
I'm just thinking out loud. But you know the wavelength that was going with your axe, right?
Yes.
Well, there was an incident back in Vanguard that involved an overcharged foci. And we just ordered a shit ton of fire foci. So, in theory, do you think you could route the Viz into the foci? I guess the easiest way to explain it is a foci grenade at that rate.
I mean, it's pretty much I've charged something before. I guess I could try?
Okay, yeah, because, like, I actually need to check with Lena, because we were ordering Firefolk Guide to deal with, like, a coal shortage, so, like, we can see if I can find out where it is, I let you know,
Okay.
we do the chargy, and then we get the explodey. You get me?
Yes. Come on, we have places to be.
Yeah, I need to go deal with Premunio's most likely honeydew list. I swear to God, if I get called babe again.
What?
Yeah, he's cocky.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a character.
Oh, okay.
Shit, everything that happened. Fuck. Air. Oh, shit. I failed the deal. I didn't go through with the deal. Victor became executive. Shit. What if they out me? They seemingly seem to know things they shouldn't. Oh, no. Okay. It's gonna be okay. You'll use your skills to talk things out. It will be fine. It will be absolutely fine. This isn't going to cause any problems whatsoever. You're going to be fine. But I can't contact Air. Shit. How am I supposed to do this? Where are my keys? Fuck. Key, maintenance. Defense. My skeleton key. Okay, all of that. I have it. Nice. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. Fuck, when are my 30 minutes gonna be up? Probably spent about 20 of them. Wah! You are lucky there's a table behind me that I managed to catch myself on, but I am glad to see you. Okay. Sylvain, it is time we properly meet. Step away with a dismissal from your superiors as soon as you can. Follow our shared robotic friend. He will show you the way. I look forward to your arrival. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go tell him. Okay. Jason, Doc, sir? Look, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're gonna have to extend my 30-minute limitation. Yeah, about that. Okay, look. I need to go talk to someone else. See, okay, look, see this robotic dog here? Right? Its owner wants to have a chat with me. I'm not insane, I promise. Look, I managed to get back here on my own, right? I'm not hurt, I'm not damaged, I'm not bleeding any extra where I shouldn't be. Right? We can just say it's my funeral. Their consent form I can sign or something, like, just, please, for the love of God. What? Robodog, did you... Wait a second, did you slip him a note? If the director of maintenance is summoning me, that is a very important person. Yes. I promise, it's my funeral if I fuck up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna come back to sue you. And before he changes his mind, let's get the fuck out. Okay. No, shut. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess I follow my dog friend. I've never... Well, maybe I've been here before. Fuck, which door? Let's look. Ah, shit. Fuck, I can't get in. I can't get in. Oh no. Hello? Knock knock. Does this work? No? Oh shit. Wait, do they all have acronyms? Hello. Yelp. Well, shit. Maybe the director of maintenance is busy, I guess. Guess I'll just sit here for a second. Wait a second. Director of maintenance wants to see me, and yet... This doesn't make any sense. Air wants to stop Victor from becoming executive. If Air is the director of maintenance, where was the problem? Why was I needed? There was no point to any of this. Oh shit. No, fuck, he's not here. It's okay, we'll just, you know, stand out here a little aimlessly. Because Fair isn't existing casually. It's all good. This doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be some reason. Why would someone lead me through these steps unless... Air can't be Victor. That's funny. What if Air was some kind of alias? Or something? Well, obviously it's an alias, but... What if Victor was writing me as someone else to put me directly into traps to help him? Wait, but no, he cares. Him caring about Vivian could all be fake. But why would it? I read the logs. They clearly have reason to care. I don't know. This is weird. Oh god, that might be me or it might not be. Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. For an office belonging to a director, it looks nothing like you'd expect. The room is sparsely decorated with blueprints hung on every conceivable surface, and tools and parts shoved in every crevice. Despite the mess, the floor is free of any debris. There's movement in the corner of your eye, and you turn towards the desk, and that is when you see him. He's a tall, lanky man, thin and bony, that looks like he could get swept away by a slight breeze. All of him feels desaturated, like he shouldn't even be alive, and then there's his mask. A leather thing with a single optical strapped around the entirety of his face. Actually, you cannot even see an ounce of his skin, as it's hidden away by cloth or mask. The director offers you a nod and extends a hand, unmoving from his place beside his desk. I guess I'll shake it. You suddenly move towards him, taking his gloved hand in your own. His grip is weak, frail, yet he shakes your hand with confidence. You have many questions. Please, do not keep silent for my sake. All this time, you're heir? You're the director? He nods slowly, painfully lowering himself back into his seat. His movements are stiff and rigid, even pained, but he offers no complaint. He gestures for you to take a seat across from him, and after a moment you do. Yes, I imagined this must come as a great shock. You must be wondering, if he's the director, why did he need my help to thwart Victor? Yes, why? That, my dear girl, is because we directors are not as all-powerful as you were led to believe. Yes, there are a great many things that stand in the way of what little authority I have, but typically that troubles me little. When unable to do much, the reach of your authority tends to matter little anyway. His voice is warm and so very young when compared to the rest of him, and yet there's a deep sorrow to it, a melancholy note of acceptance, the sad kind. But you're in charge of maintenance. Who's pulling the strings then, if not the directors? Surely there isn't someone above you. Let me put it simply. There's no reason for me to hide any of this anymore. Oh, and I should probably introduce myself, shouldn't I? My name is Fair Raven. Just Fair, if you please. It's unique, I know, but it's mine. He sighs, reclining farther into his chair. Typically, directors all have equal authority and absolute authority over their own sections. However, we happen to house a greater, and he is a man that I'd rather not trifle with. Primunio, yes, he is a proud man and a strong one. Victor is like him in many ways, looks up to him too, if I recall correctly. He wished for him to be given a higher seat, and it took everything I had to keep that from happening. Until the generator. Sylvain, I never should have sent you. I should have intervened more directly. I am relieved that you were not dealt permanent damage. I would be unable to forgive myself if that were the case. That wretched machine should have been decommissioned ages ago, but alas, the board does not see the need. I appreciate your concern, but none of that was your fault. In fact, it was only because of you that we managed to save Cade. My dear, this isn't the first time that a cursed machine has exploded. I did all that I could to prevent such a thing from ever happening again, but there's only so much technology can do in the face of man. I never predicted that Victor would go to such lengths, not after... Fair falls quiet for a moment before he stands once again. You watch, silent, as he slowly makes his way around the desk, leaning upon it heavily. He walks, focusing far more than he should have to, until he stands before you. It is then that you notice a brace upon his leg and small metallic bits that peek out of his clothes. What you see was caused by that machine. My mobility, my life, stolen away in barely an hour's time. It took years, months, for me to be able to even move this much by myself. This fate, this is not something I would wish upon anyone, let alone you, my dear girl. So, I am truly sorry. I put you into harm's way, and it was only through kind fate that you did not meet mine. Why are you so against Victor? I know he's an arrogant asshole, and he's nearly killed me more than once, but I don't get it. Couldn't someone like Victor help restore your authority? That man can hardly be called a man. Years ago, he learned that within machinery there was strength, and within that strength he could shed his weakness. Feelings, care, friends. If you're strong, if you're a machine, you have no need for such things. But I suppose, in the end, he couldn't remove all of his attachments. Vivian, I wish there had been another way, but I hope she is now at peace. I don't agree with his way. Man and machine work in tandem, but one is always the creator, and one is always the product. To fuse them can only end poorly. Are you not a cyborg? Yes, but only just. Too much of me was taken by the blast, so they had to stitch me together. I suppose I should be thankful that my mind was considered valuable enough to keep me alive, but, well, I won't get into that. You're well acquainted with Rookie, yes? Rookie? Oh, I apologize. Well, why don't we get you both properly acquainted? Ferris sits still for just a moment, and then suddenly Robodog prances into the room, tail wagging with reckless abandon. He trots up to Fair, who gives him a scritch or two. I believe you've been calling him Robodog? Huh. I was wondering what his actual name was. Robodog or Rookie bounds over to you and leans against your leg, content. Fair hums softly, a quiet, happy note. Back to cyborgs, yes? Rookie here was made for me by Vivian. My eyes are non-functional, but with the power of technology, I am able to see through his eyes. The facility too, but it's a little different and hard to explain. I cannot hear everything that goes on, nor can I properly see all. Rather, I sense people. All of this has allowed me to find a new normal, and yet it's unnatural. It was necessary, yes, but Victor has gone far beyond that. I have seen the results of such a fusion, and I knew who he was before it. That is why I am so against his new position, Sylvain. I do not want others to be influenced by him, and I wish not for him to be rewarded for turning his back on all that makes him human. I'm sorry that I couldn't stop him. We had a deal, and I messed it all up. Please do not say such disturbing things, dear girl. He made attempts on your life. You were in far more danger than I ever imagined or wanted you to be in. My grudge with him is of a more personal nature. Your life is not worth that by any means. But what do we do now? That is a good question. For you, you ought to rest, recover, and I will do my best to chart our next move. Things will certainly be more difficult, but if we can gather evidence of wrongdoing, that would be our best bet. But that waits. Your health comes first. I'm fine. I've dealt with worse. At your feet, Rookie whines, metal tail thumping against the ground. And you are one that always flies far too close to the sun. Your wings, magnificent as they may be, will burn away if left unchecked. Life is not over at the first mistake, but it's impossible to know when you will make your fatal one. So please, dear girl, let this rest. I can handle things from here, keep Victor in check, let you recover. A deal we did make, but your life matters far more than Victor. There's no telling when he might try to kill me or my friends again. We have to stop him now. There's no time for waiting. I will offer your friends my protection. You said so yourself, Fair. You don't have that much reach. Let's deal with him now, and then I can rest. And closer still does she fly, aglow in the light of day. But long is the shadow cast, and there we shall lie. Very well. But I am sending Rookie with you. You may not always see him, but he can help you if you run into danger. Please be careful. I will, but where should we look first? I doubt testimony will hold up. Not alone, no. We need a physical record of some kind. With that, it will give any testimony actual weight. Here. Fair crosses his back to his chair. And rummages in his desk, producing a small key. He places it before you, nodding. Take it. That goes to dear Vivian's office. I've admittedly been a bit petty and had Victor's key misplaced for the time being. He has yet to be able to gain access to her office, so this is likely going to be our one opportunity to search around. If Vivian has left any records behind, Victor has not yet had a chance to tamper with them. If anyone questions you, simply state that you are running errands for me. I will deal with them. Okay, I can do that. If you find anything, you are welcome back in my office anytime. We can go from there on how to proceed depending on what you find. Alright, I'll go check Vivian's office. Be careful. I'll try. So this is the key. Okay. At least I don't have to use the fence again. I've never been out and around here. I'm not quite sure where it is. I guess we'll just look around. Well, he was quick to get his nameplate changed. Hopefully, he was busy taking care of maintenance and the mess he caused. Okay, there's gotta be something. I hope. Photograph. It's a photo of two people, a tall, lanky man with pink hair and a woman with light brown hair. They look mildly happy and like they're in their teen years. There's some words and a date scrawled beneath the photo in loopy cursive. Victor and Vivian. Huh. Let's keep looking. written in a physical journal in quite some time, but I felt like pulling out the pen and paper today. It's more personal, I suppose. I really, really want to believe that we're moving up in the world. Victor and I, we put in so much hard work, and we made friends with some of the people here, Fair and Niall. Niall? They're able to look past what we've been through, see us as people, and to hope that others follow in their footsteps. We'll make it to the big leagues someday, the both of us. We're worth it. Victor got another cybernetic today. That's the third one after the accident. Well, the third one that wasn't strictly necessary. He's wanted these. He's been enhancing himself, he calls it. Damn, is he getting powerful because of it? Don't exactly know when he's planning on stopping, but wow. That's all I can say at the moment. He's naive and foolish. He thinks he's protecting me, but really it's kind of the other way around. I don't want him to get into trouble. We've been through enough already. He's been through enough already. This kind of sounds like there's more. I've never actually seen Vivian's room. I'm gonna go try to find it. Vivian's room. If there's something personal, something that would incriminate Victor as well as herself, it would be in there. Okay, we got in here. We're not gonna question how I managed that. Okay. You know, for someone of such a high office, I kind of figured that she'd have a more grand room. Come on, I need something. You find a journal, but it's more than half destroyed. Torn out and ripped. A few pages fall when you pick up the mangled mess and you read them. Personal log. Victor and Fair are in a league of their own. Honestly, it's the most Niall and I can do to keep up sometimes, but it's so nice to see Victor so alive after his accident. We're starting a new project soon. We're to be upgrading the main generator. Only the top techs will get to work on it. It's sort of volunteer-based, but I figure if not enough people agree to lend a hand, they'll start voluntelling people. With Thalia as director, I generally fear this kind of thing, but Fair's confident that he can turn this for the better. Honestly, the Edict better be happy because they're getting loads of free labor out of him. His excitement is pretty contagious. I can see why he was made executive. Still, one of these days he'll have to watch out, because I'm hot on his heels. Viv. This sounds like it was before the first generator explosion. Fair was executive? There was someone named Thalia as director. Niall isn't going to work on the generator. None of us can figure out why, but he assures us he's fine. Just doesn't want to worry about something that big right now. Victor and Fair don't seem to be affected. That's pretty typical, though. They're off in their own world about now. Viv. Personal log. Victor's... Oh god, what have I done? I had no choice. I had to protect him, but Fair, I was supposed to protect him too. But how do I? He's in pieces. They're stitching him back together. He was in the way, and then there was the blast. I can't... The writing abruptly cuts off, but later continues, calmer and more neat. The generator exploded. Not all of it, but enough, and Fair, he was caught in the blast. He got everyone else out, but Fair was the first to notice that something was wrong. He got everyone to evacuate deeper into the facility, and Victor, Fair, and I stayed behind to try and contain the damage. We did as much as we could, but as we were running, he fell behind, or maybe Victor and I were just faster? I don't know, but suddenly it all exploded, and we were all thrown into a wall. I remember waking up to Victor shielding me, kind of, and there were a lot of people. We couldn't find Fair, but Niall was there with us. He was telling us that it was going to be all right. Victor had this look on his face, stone like a statue. I figured that it was just because he was worried for Fair, but God, when they found Fair, somehow he was still alive. They rushed him off. But Victor, he told me that he did this, that it's his fault, and I don't know what to do, even though I've already done it, and it was a rookie mistake. We should have been better than that, but Fair was already so hurt, and Victor too? I couldn't handle him going down too. I covered it up. It was just some freak accident. Thalia's negligence is to blame. She should have been leading this project. Not Fair. Viv. He survived. I'm so happy, but I feel so guilty. Viv. I should have known this would happen. I guess I was naive to think that our friend group would survive after this, but Victor and Fair won't stop fighting. Niall is so tired. I am too. Viv. Fair was promoted. He's now part cyborg too, just like Victor. I wonder who will be next. He wanted Niall to be his executive. Niall refused, so he came to me. I hate that I said yes. Viv. I'm sorry. I think I have the physical proof that I need. I should go try to find Easton and Cade and, maybe try to get written, sworn, like affidavit type things, testimony of that half the shit that Victor's claimed isn't true. This should back up their story. Sorry guys, that don't know what the fuck that was. We should be good to go now. Sorry that y'all were on a black screen so long. I would promise to edit it the fuck out, but we know me at this point. We know I'm not going to do it. So yeah, let's just get back to Minecraft. Oh, guys. I'm glad I caught you guys before you went in. Okay, right. I have questions. Okay. Look, yeah, I kind of do. Look, I have kind of a bit of a one opportunity, I think. And y'all can say no, please, for the love of God, prioritize yourselves, but would you all be willing to write, like, affidavits? They're, like, signed testimonies stating that this is, in fact, what I saw. Pretty much, I need your testimony that all of the two things that Victor has used against, the 2 times with the machine incident that got Chester hurt, and the generator. I need proof that Victor took credit of that, and that's not what actually happened. I found some actual proof that I think can back up our words. And Niall, you used to be friends with Victor, right? Sure. What exactly happened between all of you? I just know that your friendship dissolved after Fair got hurt. I mean, from the way it sounded, Fair and Victor were a lot alike back in the day. More or less, he's been in contact with me, but I didn't know it was him. He's the one who helped us figure out where Cade was. Then again, I suppose you know that metal dog was his. It's kind of hard to believe that the Victor I know wasn't always like he is. Is that why you refused to work on the generator with them all? I see. I'm not gonna lie, the more and more I get into all of this, it more so just feels like this is all some big family feud. I see. Thank you. Why did you turn it down? Did things really change that much that you just... I mean, you had the ability to be executive. I can't exactly fault you for that. Thank you for telling me this. With your testimony and... yeah? Sorry, yeah, that really did call for a sidebar. Thanks. Are you guys also willing to give me written testimony? Thanks. I think after today, hopefully we don't have to deal with Victor anymore. I've got to go have a meeting with the director. Thank you, Niall, Easton, and Cade. Okay. Ah, fuck, what door was it? Ugh. I don't remember which one I went through. I guessed correctly, because I am amazing. Oh, fuck. You quickly push your way back into Fair's office, rapping your knuckles against the door to announce your presence. The hastily copied journal from Vivian is held tight in your other hand. It's time things get set right. Rookie bounds up to your feet, tail thumping metallically. Come in, Sylvain. What did you find? You quickly push your way back into Fair's office. Wait, hold on. It was gone twice. Just what we thought. Journals and records that Vivian kept. I've also managed to get testimonies from the others as well. About Victor's activities. With the evidence, the physical, it should all back each other up. Go on then, dear girl. What do they say? Look, before that, I have a question. You blame yourself for the generator all those years ago, right? There's a long silence at your question. Eventually, Fair lets out a deep sigh, exasperated, angry, but most of all exhausted. I do. There's not a day I don't think about how things could have gone differently. How if I weren't so reckless. It's not your fault, Fair. The accident. what took your mobility. He attempts to begin to gently retort, but his raspy voice is cut off by your words again. I appreciate your concern for... No, I'm serious, Fair. It wasn't you that caused the generator. It was Victor. The man goes silent once more, but this time in shock more than contemplation. He caused the explosion. Vivian covered it up this whole time. You hold out the records and the man takes them, shakily, but not because of his frailty, because of what you can only assume to be an intense emotion welling inside him. I see. There's our proof. Sylvain... The man's voice is low, barely above a murmur, but it's firm, and it's enraged. I am attending a meeting in some time. I wish for you to accompany me, and there we will ensure that Victor won't be an issue. For good. Right. I need some time. Thank you for revealing this to me. You swear you can see his chin ever so slightly wet under his mask, and his breasts are shaky. Is he crying? Of course. Elevator, please. Elevator. Until it's time for whatever meeting he's talking about. I think I'm gonna try out this axe. See if I can see how it feels, I guess. Fuck. Hello? Door? Oh shit, that's totally closing. Medea is also totally not here. Don't worry. Okay, the doors hate me. Don't mind. Let's see how this feels.
Can we just get this over with? I have better things to do with my time. Oh, you are a new face. Who the hell is this? Why are they in here?
I'm not sure.
What? God, it's like every time face. It's just not really easy to look at. I feel like my heart just skips a beat every time. You authorized her to be here? Really? Really? Okay, I'd love to hear your reason. I think we all would.
Yeah, isn't like a Victor or something supposed to be here?
I am seeing a couple empty seats. About him? What'd you possibly say about him?
Well, I was...
Come on, it's, whatever his name is. He, does his work and job or whatever the hell. Victor, yeah, that guy. Vicky, that name that you just said, whatever.
I was brought here to clear up some of those matters about Victor. Yes, he does his work, he does his job, however, he also takes credit for things that he most certainly has not done, and he's also caused far more catastrophes in some ways that you could say maybe equate to more damages than what he's done to benefit this facility.
Nah, Victor? Certainly, I don't know who the hell you are, babe, but you can't just walk into meetings like this. Evidence.
Fair, you have the...
So what's the supposed evidence in this, huh?
Vivian, the ex-executive of maintenance, had logs relating to her activities and Victor's. It includes, if you will read, that the first incident of the main generator exploding that happened several years ago, it was caused by Victor, and Vivian covered it up, leaving it to just seem like a freak accident, negligence. The same explosion that did this to Fair.
Huh.
I also have testimonies from other individuals in maintenance as well as my own of things that he has done where he has claimed outcomes that he did not produce.
And where are the testimonies?
I have them right here. They're all signed and written. There was an incident with machinery. It was sparking out of control. Someone was electrocuted in a way that caused severe nerve damage, and they will need cybernetic replacements. Instead of immediately getting them help, Victor instead hindered the situation. It was me that actually got Chester medical care in a quick time and got the situation handled. He claimed that is his own work. Then the most recent situation, which you may be aware of, where the main generator once again had a minor explosion. I was not just a victim, I was the actual one that caused it to not blow this entire facility to Kingdom Come. Victor was the instigator. He put me and several others in immense danger and planned to blow it up to teach me a lesson. Except he didn't think it would blow this place to Kingdom Come, except it would, because he was not prepared enough.
Uh-huh. You know, I am very disappointed. I cannot believe it took you all this long to figure this out. I mean, obviously I knew about this the whole time. It acts like I don't know everything that goes on in here. People of your positions letting something like this get by for this long. I can't believe it. Looks like you failed the test. I'll have to come up with some kind of punishment sometime, but, let's just go ahead and sort up this, the guy,
Victor.
Victor, let's get him imprisoned, yeah? Someone, do that? Yeah, we'll make it your jurisdiction, huh? Well, it's my job to tell you what to do now? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, get that sorted. I expect better work in the future, alright? If I, set another test like this, someone's gonna get fired. Yeah? Clear? Uh-huh. Yeah. What in the hell?
What the?
Hands up, please.
What the? Little girl, I think you're out of your depth.
What?
You really know what you're doing with that thing?
Nope, just got it today. I'm planning on beating you up.
Good to know. What? Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Okay. Damn it.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
Wow. What do we have here? You know, I don't know whether I should be impressed or pissed because, I can't believe that you had the gall to come in here and try to kill me. And I can't believe you had the gall to come here and try to kill me. So who the hell are you, huh?
You know what? If I didn't have these gauntlets on and you were just beating me up anyway, I wouldn't die. Heaven's sake, I'm a vessel. What do you think is gonna happen to me?
What?
What?
You're a vessel?
Yeah, and
Ah.
plan on
I-
just leaving after this.
Oh, finally! I've been waiting for something like this forever, babes! This is my lucky break. I never thought one of you would be so stupid as to come to me, of all people. I always knew I was top priority for you scum, but, wow. I never thought you'd actually try. Oh, I'm flattered, but, sorry, girlie, unfortunately, now you are going to get me a promotion. This is the best day of my life. Oh, man, I just captured a vessel. And, I think Rowan will be pleased to hear about that. One of you, get on that. I'm gonna want Rowan to know about this and want him to come collect, and I want out of this dump. That's my stipulation. Stipulation numero uno, stipulation numero dos. I want, what's her name? Dealt with. Yeah, that's right. So, this one, how about, oh, killing her would be too easy. No, we need her. Let's, take her over to our most secure cell, yeah. I don't give a shit if we've got someone in there, fucking whoever, just kill them, get them out of the way. This, this is way more important. Oh, I'm going to finally climb on up like I deserve. Alright, get her the hell out of here, now.
Damn, you talk a lot. Anyway.
And, while we're at that, let's, make sure that nothing else goes wrong, yeah? I need this to be perfect. And, little Missy, I'm onto all your games now. So, get her out of here. I want this place shut down. No one comes in, no one leaves. Got it? If anyone does, you kill them. On the spot. Alright? Anyone steps a toe out of line, you're dead. That goes for everyone in this room as well. Oh, hang on a second. You two were with her, weren't you?
What do you mean with her?
I've got phone calls to make. I'll worry about this later. For now, Get these two down to the 5th floor. I want an eye kept on them. And we'll, sort this out later. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I'm gonna get the best promotion of my life. Finally. Back to killing vessels! Oh, maybe he'll give me the privilege of throwing this one in the void myself. That would be pleasant.
Okay, damn, what a creep. Okay.
And that will be all. I hope you all will be kind enough to join us for the finale of Infiltration sometime soon, sometime this upcoming week. Take care, fellas!